Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to work on my December daily journal, and if you have missed the previous two videos, I will post the link down below. This Traveler's Notebook is the Lady Falcon Traveler's Notebook in the B6 size in the light brown. And I'm going to work using the Create December or Create DEC 2018 tag hosted by Documented Journey, and I will leave all the information down below in the description box. Number 2 is Joy. I'm going to see if I can include some video clips. We went shopping and we found some. It's called Illumination here, but it's basically just some pretty Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. So I thought I would talk about how that kind of brings me some joy. And because I forgot to stick number 1 here for this, I think I'll just use this for number 2, if that's okay. And I don't have any photos. I don't believe I took any photos of the Christmas lights, but like I said, I'll put in some kind of, maybe like a screen in screen type of thing where I can show you the Christmas lights. I'm just trying to find a spot that I debate. Are you the type that goes from front to back, or do you flip-flop through pages? I always have a hard time figuring it out. My gut is always to just flip through the pages and just go with what I feel like doing. And I think that's what I'm going to do here too. Maybe I'll just use this really simple one right here, because like I said, I don't have any photos to print, and I wonder if I stuck that there. Yeah, I don't have any photos to print, so I think I'll just do that, and then I'll add, oops, some kind of paper on the background there so that I can write something. See if I can bring my brush lettering, see if I can write the word joy. Not sure how this paper is going to react. Yeah, it's okay. I thought it would maybe like bleed a lot more, but it, you know, oh, it actually doesn't bleed. Very interesting. But yeah, I think I'm just going to cut this piece off and just write about joy, because I want the background to show a bit. I'm not going to make it too big. Maybe something like that. Maybe add some washi tape here. So what are your plans for the holidays? Are you traveling anywhere? Will you be visiting family and friends? We will be staying in Japan. My parents are flying in. Actually, they're already here. They're visiting family up north. And so they'll be staying with us after their trip is finished. And hopefully we'll be able to go back home next year sometime. We say that every year, but it's just so hard to fly back. It's not like, you know, it's pricey, of course, but it's just not easy to pick up and go. But anyways, hopefully we'll be able to fly next year. So there's that. I'm gonna just staple this on. Actually, let's add some washi tape first. Let's do this green one, or maybe this beige. I found these letters. Maybe I'll just write joy. If I'll do the beige one here, maybe it'll pop up more. I kind of like how this is smaller. It's like a smaller page, so I can easily, you know, have this tag pushed out further and it won't stick out too much. But I think I'll just staple that on, or maybe I'll clip it, but I don't have my clips nearby. I kind of like how this stitching on the back shows when I flip it over. So I think I'll just kind of staple it on up here. like that. Let's talk about joy. And I also want to stick these words here, these letters, and maybe I'll do it right here. I feel like something is missing up here, so J-O-Y. So initially I thought I was going to write the word joy, but now that I have it up here, I think it'll be just overkill if I write like another word, joy. So I'm just going to journal about this word. So that's it. There's my journal spread, really quick and simple. My counter on the phone says 9 minutes, so this was done under 10 minutes, just putting things together, ripping papers, and I'm very thankful that I had time to create these base pages and kind of have these prepared in advance so that I can just stick some washi tape and stick some paper down and just write, even if I don't have any pictures to print out. I know somebody asked about, or somebody mentioned that they don't have a printer. When I first moved here several years ago, I didn't have a printer for a couple of years as well, and I would print them at the convenience store. And I know back home in Canada you can even print things at the library for free, or maybe it would be like a 25-cent charge or something. So maybe look around your neighborhood and see if there's something available. I know there's like Business Depot. I don't know if that's around anymore, but certain printing shops, maybe Kinko's, I think FedEx shipping centers also do printing. So even if you don't have a printer at home, I think it's okay to kind of look around your neighborhood and see what's available. And if you don't want to go down that route, you can just do something like this. Have your word there. You can use Breeze Create DEC 2018 and use these as like kind of guidelines or help you kind of think of some ideas. And most definitely this helped me a lot because I wouldn't know what to write today. I don't have any pictures printed out, and just being able to look at the prompt list was very, very helpful, and I'm glad that I'm glad that I am able to start filling this out. This is so exciting. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.